Hey traders, John Howley. In this video, I'm going to share with you what I see happening with Bitcoin right now and just a bit of a Bitcoin update. Let's go straight into it. Guys, do not place a trade based on what you've seen in this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss, and there's no guarantees of making money in the markets. So be smart about your investing. Let's get straight into it. Right now, we're looking at the daily chart on Bitcoin. And what's been happening recently in the last, say, few months, we've been just getting, or the last couple months, right, really has been getting this sideways action, haven't we? Let me close this window. The birds outside are having a good old time in the trees. So the last few months, really, you can see, right? You can see how we've been squeezing up into some sort of a pennant or some sort of a triangle pattern. And if I get my little trend line drawing tool thingies, me jiggies, I'm on a ball today, aren't I? All right, so let's go through here. Firstly, we can see that there was a trend line going on through here somewhere that actually broke, and now we're going down through here somewhere, I would say. So if I bring this down through here, you can see that's where we're at right now, and looks like we're right at that level through there. And then if we go and do it again, we're going to go from this point through here, and we're just going to extend it up through there. We can see that there was something through there, but there really is. That's really the big wedge, isn't it? When you look at it. So if I squeeze my chart up, you can see what's been happening here just recently, right? Just a big squeezing up and a big wedge. Now, the really interesting thing is that this is neither bullish or bearish, right? That doesn't mean either thing. It doesn't mean it's not going. It doesn't mean it's going to drop. It doesn't mean it's going to go up. But wherever the breakout is, then that's where it's likely to run to. If you go back and look at my last few videos about Tesla, I did a video on Tesla, and Tesla looked exactly like this, and then we got a big breakout on Tesla that looked almost identical to this, and then guess what? And then I did a video saying a big move has come, and then you see what's been happening ever since that happened, right? We got a big move happening right there. So right now, there's really nothing happening here, is there? Really not much going on. It's not bullish, it's not bearish, it's just sideways. So if we go have a look at that weekly chart now, and we squeeze up, let's have a big look at that, just a longer term view here, to see what this weekly chart is telling us, and what's to come. So firstly, what we do see on this weekly chart is, my goodness. Now, I'm telling you right now, guys, if you go back and look at any market, doesn't matter what market it is, whenever we go through a sideways period like this, like we are in Bitcoin, and it's like small candle, small candle, small candle, small candle, small candle, small candle, you better believe that wherever it breaks out, it is going to go ballistic. Now, if the breakout is to the downside, get ready for a big move on the downside. If the breakout is to the upside, especially if we can get a big breakout candle to be above, say, let's do a horizontal line here, say through there, that level through there, right there, this level right here, if we do get a big breakout, and let's actually zoom this in a bit more, if we do get a big breakout of Bitcoin and we start to get above this high through here, which is the last significant high, I'm telling you right now, guys, this is going to go absolutely just crazy, just ballistic. And we can see right now, but also what do we have? Can I copy that? Can I clone that? No, I can't. You know what? Let's just do it again. Right? And let's go through there. So now we have these two levels here, right? Now, if we get a nice, sharp weekly drop down, then I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin is going to go through the bloody floor. It's going to go crazy. But if we get a nice spike up, due to this compressing. Now, either way, guys, I'm going to go with the market. If the market tells us we're going to get a big down move. So for example, we're looking at this, see how we're looking at this long-term chart here right now, okay? Now, this is what, have you ever heard the analogy, the calm before the storm? I may even title this video that, Bitcoin's going to go ballistic. Now, where is it going to go ballistic? We don't know. We need to wait for that breakout. But if we start, the market has been continuing to make lower lows, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and then now we're compressing down through here. So if the market does break down from here, we've had all this resting phase, it is going to go down. It's going to go down, it's on like Donkey Kong. Go have a look at the gold chart, before we had that big down move. Look what gold was doing. What it went sideways for what? 3 or 4 months, and then we got the breakout. Then we got a big drop. Go look at silver. It went sideways, compressing down for about 3 to 4 months. Then we got the break, and then we got a big drop down in silver. It's just the way the charts work. But as you can see, right now, I didn't care about your fundamental analysis. It means jack shit about what the market is going to do. Because I'm telling you right now, if you watch my video yesterday based on the numbers don't matter, you know, really the white papers, who says the white papers are true anyway? Focus on what the market's telling you. So I don't know what's going to happen, but Bitcoin is going to go ballistic when it does break out. So if I'm looking at this, and this is the weekly chart here, and I start to look at the back, I start to go back to that daily chart. Let's auto log this again, and I squeeze up. Well, guess what? If we start to get a big sharp drop down here on Bitcoin, like really like a big sharp drop down, well, guess what then? Then that tells me, go back to that weekly chart here, then that tells me we are now getting ready to run down to, I would say 3,000, the first level, and then basically, yeah, that 3,000 is that next support level through there. Possibly even low as 2,000. If it doesn't stop there, then this is heading back down to that 1,000 level here. So either way, guys, with my platform, I can buy it if it goes up, or I can short it if it goes down with my CFD platform. So I can actually go either way. I didn't care where this goes, but I tell you right now, when it does break out, I'm gonna be going crazy on this thing and really loading up, because this is a calm before the storm. And you know, Bitcoin is gonna go ballistic. Where is it? I don't know. If we do, once again, guys, the overall trend has been down, so don't fight the trend. The market has been telling you the market's been lowering highs. Don't think you're smarter than the market, because you're not. If it starts to break above 9,000, then that's going to change the trend, and then we could see another rise back up to 2,000, 20,000. Please do not think and stop watching these bloody ass videos on YouTube of saying, you know, we're going to get a massive spike in Bitcoin. It's not going to happen, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? And if you're watching this video right now, stop doing those videos. Stop telling the public that, you know, we're going to get a massive spike in one day, because it just doesn't happen. We may get a nice up bar, but not a massive spike like you get people to thinking, like you think the stock market's going to get a big crash, right? Remember, a crash, even when Bitcoin was going crazy, look at this here, right? Did it go from 6,000 up to 20,000 in one day? No. These are weekly bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? This actually took about a few months to get up to 20,000. Not in one day. So just remember that, guys, okay? Don't FOMO in the market. Don't get in now because you think of fear of missing out. Wait for the market to tell you. Wait for confirmation. Then jump on it if you want to, with good risk management. And also have an area to get out. Don't just buy it, say it's definitely going to go up and I'm going to hold blah, 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 blah. No. Get in if you want to get in, but have an area to say, okay, this is where my maximum risk is. I'm okay risking this much, and then let it go from there. Before you go, make sure you grab the free Grab the Markets by the Balls training course. In this training course, you're going to learn the top 13 deadly mistakes, the success formula, charting boundaries, the PT method, the ultimate trading system, the blast off trading system, #1 in trading indicator, the $1 million trade and money management, how successful traders approach the market, and so much more. Get this training course for free right now. Click on the very first link in the description to get this whole complete trading course to give you the edge on your side of trading this market. Do that right now, and I'll see you on the other side.